Pakistan's economy is suffering from high inflation and unemployment following the US-led war, pro-Taliban militant attacks, and recent unprecedented super floods which caused damage running into billions of dollars. According to recently released data from Federal Bureau of Statistics, the headline inflation driven by food and fuel prices peaked at 15.5% last month. This indicates the impact of recent floods and government cuts in subsidies due to its high spending on war on terror. The food inflation is mainly driven by increase in price of sugar, wheat, vegetables and pulses during last month. The country where many people are unemployed and live under poverty line, soaring food prices mean that many families find feeding their children a struggle, while some consider natural disaster and factors beyond government control as main contributory factors, other pointing finger at government macroeconomic policies and its failure to get tough with hoarders and speculators. The situation led the central bank to increase discount rate to 14%, which is highest in the region, affecting investment and denting unemployment even further.
That aspect is weak in Pakistan. We did experience a serious crisis in 2008 where our reserves collapsed and our creation of money was much higher. So that is why the purchasing power of that money eroded, both on the domestic front and externally. We experienced high inflation, reached to 25%. We experienced depreciation of the currency.
Skyrocketing prices of food items are making our lives miserable. They have turned deaf ears to our demand for increase in the wages. It has become impossible to beat the inflation. It's becoming hard to meet both the ends meet. Life is becoming unbearable.
Analysts believe that the fiscal irresponsibility and use of monetary policy to curb inflation are the major reasons behind the price rise and unemployment. Since the country went under the umbrella of International Monetary Fund, it is almost impossible to make independent economic policies.
Inflation figure will decline to single-digit side. No, I am not expecting. And same is concerned for unemployment. We are facing growing unemployment, and this unemployment is basically, which I felt, that this unemployment rate is definitely disguising actual unemployment rate in the country.
100 rupees for a kilo of onion, 70 rupees for potato, and I can hardly earn 300 rupees per day. You tell me how I and my family of 5 can survive. Prices are rising at jet speed.
Central bank is using tight monetary policy, a killing factor for investment, while failing to control exponential increase in money supply as an independent institution. Experts criticize the central bank for not having independent economic policies of its own and believe the fiscal responsibility and limiting money creation will be the only solution for controlling inflation. Mohammad Toori, Press TV, Karachi.